Hi everyone, hope you're well. So today I'm talking about Tommy Robinson. I mean, Tommy's had to flee the country in order to protect himself as he's getting ISIS threats. The thing is, right, Tommy shouldn't have to leave this country. Tommy is a Luton boy who loves his country, he loves his culture, and he defends, this country and talks about the problems we have. And everything, in my opinion, that he says is absolutely spot on when it comes to Islam, grooming gangs, the rape of our girls. Everything that Tommy talks about is more or less spot on, So the thing is, okay, if the government or someone in the royals was getting a threat from somebody, they would have 24-hour security, police and everything, secure, round the clock protection. They would have to leave the country in order to protect themselves. They would be protected 24 hours, right? They would even have security outside their bedroom door while they sleep, But Tommy from this country cannot get protection. The reason he can't get protection is because they don't even like Tommy. They don't like the things he talks about. They don't like that he calls out grooming gangs. They don't like that he calls out Islam. They do not like Tommy. This is the reason why Tommy will not get protection, It's absolutely disgraceful, that somebody who's from this country, he loves his country, he defends it, He is a true and proper patriot, He is a patriot. And you've got people like Starmer who actually thinks that he's a patriot. He actually believes that he's a patriot. There is nothing patriotic about Starmer. That man, right, has got cold eyes. You look into his face and you don't see no warmth, you don't see no passion, you don't see nothing. That man doesn't even like this country. You had Charlie Kirk, right, who spoke out, right? Many of you, I'm sure you remember Charlie Kirk, who spoke out, and talked about the truth. Things that, whatever it was, transgender, Islam, whatever it was, he spoke about it, And he got shot because he speaks the truth, They assassinated him because he stood out and spoke the truth. How disgraceful is that someone can be killed just for speaking the truth? Do you know what I'm saying?